Hi, good morning everyone. So today we're back on a job. Got some brush piles to burn, a bunch of land clearing to do, and some mowing. So it's about 8:30 in the morning, just got to the job. And yeah, we're gonna unload, get the truck and trailer out of the way, and go talk to the customer. And I really need to make these ramps fold up. That way I don't have to do this every time. This kind of sucks. I can tell you that. That's tightened back down. Let's get the truck out of the way. Let's get the truck turned around, because this is kind of a tricky place to turn around at. But first, let's get this out of the way. I'm a little worried with it being muddy, how hard this might be. Missed the mailbox. Let's move that mirror down. This is probably the hardest part with the lifted truck. You know, I really didn't want to buy a lifted truck, but this one was just the right price, so I couldn't really pass on it. But I'm kind of in this ditch with the truck, and I don't like that. There we go. Now we're out of her. Back on the driveway. turn back this way, back a little bit this way. I think he wants some of this cleaned up from what he was talking about, so we're gonna brush hog there. This is where I parked at last time. Yeah, that's not bad. Set the e-brake, make sure it's in full drive. And this is a pretty nice view here. Comfortable at leaving them up along this tree line. You know, there's some more of the Russian autumn trees that he wants ripped out. So we're going to do that, and I got some over here to take out as well. So here we are at the first pile. The other one's down over the bank, as you can see. Alright, now let's see what we can get going here. So it's kind of burning. I'm gonna grab some more brush and stack on it here. Most of the piles burned up there, so that's good. mean, this is pretty much what's left of the brush pile. But man, is it wet. I don't know what to do. It is awfully wet. I should probably wait till tomorrow to see. Well, I know it's going to get up into the 40s, you know, the later part of this week. And if it stays this windy, everything will probably dry out decent. So I should probably wait till it dries out so I don't tear this up any more than what it is, which kind of sucks. I was hoping to get a good bit done today. But, you know, getting those brush piles burned up, that is actually a good bit. Especially that one down there is pretty big too. So I might just let this one kind of simmer down some more and come back up and stir it up once it dies down a little more and go get that other one started. Because it took me a while to get this one burning good. But once they take off burning good, they are good to go. So let's just stack this one up a little more. And it's kind of hard being so wet pushing this back uphill. It's really hard. All right, let's grab the bucket. Let's head down there and get that one going. And then we can kind of tend to both of them, because this one's pretty much done. I mean, a little bit of cleanup. Nothing crazy. Just restacking everything. Although I am a little worried about that limb being right there into the field. I don't like that. But I don't really think it's going to go anywhere. Alright, let's grab the bucket. Let's head down that way. Alright. So I'm going to start this one here. It's kind of windier up there on that hill. But it's 11:11, so that's pretty good. It didn't take too long. Oh no. Oh no, I hope that's alright. Should be. Oh, I see water down in there though. That's not good. Oh, I should have stuck this back in the cab with me. Alright, so hopefully this takes off a little better than the last one. So that seems to be taking off pretty good. You can see this one's a little bit bigger of a pile. So I think I'm worried about maybe that, but I'm far enough away. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I'll just keep rolling it that way if I need to. I think there is a lot more brush on this pile. There's probably like a good 5 acres back there, I would say. And I went through and removed all of these Russian autumn trees. I think everybody calls them something different. All I know is I don't like them. Alright, so last time I was here, this was all grown up. Actually, it looked like that down there. That turned into slip ground down there, so it was like a bunch of drop-offs. I didn't really feel comfortable taking my machine down there. I didn't want to tip over or flip. So this here was all grown up, and it had a bunch of these trees in it right here. So it was like crazy tangled mess. So I went through and brush hogged around all of them, and my brush hog had actually broke. So I went and rented a Blue Diamond Extreme Duty 60-inch. It done all right. You know, don't get me wrong, it done the job. It didn't break. But the problem with it was, so mine has like an open front where the blades stick out a little bit, which is awesome. I love that for cutting stuff up. That one did not. It just had chains on the front. It's kind of closed up, so you can only get it so low to the ground. You couldn't tilt it forwards and do anything with it. So ended up, it done a good job mowing stuff down, but not what I have, you know, not what I had wanted it to do. So I got mine fixed. I'm pretty sure the fella wants me to come through here and just clean up, basically wherever there's roots sticking up, just get them cut off to the ground, because there is a good bit sticking up. So after we get these burned, I got some more Russian autumn trees up there to pull, and then probably get them down here onto the one of these piles to get them burned up. So that's kind of the next thing, but this is what we're doing now. So all right, so you guys see this tree right here? I'll put you guys up in this tree. Let's do a time lapse of this brush pile burning. I'll just keep on piling it in. So you guys are going to be in that tree, you know, kind of like a bird. Bird's eye view, maybe? I don't know. Let's see how it looks. Let's get this bucket. That's pretty much burned down enough. I'm not too worried about it now. So let's get this bucket and let's go to what he calls the bowl and the fish bowl, and we'll clean some of it up as well. Alright, so pretty much here, as you can see, I'm just removing some more of these Russian autumn trees. Basically, I just go back and forth, and this is the remainder of those Russian autumn trees I had talked about putting on the pile and burning down here. So we're going to clean this area up, and then we're going to keep moving on with the job. So here you go. Here's a good video of the grapple, doing what the grapple does. So it works pretty good, and I hope you enjoy it.
Well, I stagger and I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days. Well, I stagger and I fumble. Boys, I've been drinking for days. And the reason I'm drinking, my woman got some low down ways. Don't want me, baby, you ought to tell me so. If you don't want me, baby, to tell me so. I'll get my trunk and my clothes, and out your door I'll go. Now tell me, baby, what you think of me. Well, now tell me, baby, what you think of me. You ain't been giving me no rest since I've been in Nashville, Tennessee. One more verse and I ain't gonna sing no more. I'm gonna sing one more verse and I ain't gonna sing no more. 'Cause my train is here and you know I gotta go.
pretty much wraps up Monday. What I can do now. So basically what I have to do now is come down here and just clean this up where I made this huge mess. And the brush pile is pretty much all burned down. I mean, tomorrow it'll just be pushing some smalls into the fire. That'll be all. It won't be terrible. Hopefully it'll be nice and warm first thing in the morning. So, that wraps up Monday. Gonna go fuel up the machine. It's getting kind of dark out. I think it's about 4:45. So that pretty much wraps up Monday. And hope to see you guys back on the next one.